My dear students, many of the students are asking, sir, how to remember the shortcut formulas. It's very difficult to remember the formulas given in the chapters. And you are giving extra formulas to remember. How is it possible? How can we remember so many formulas? My dear students, there is nothing to remember in physics. Everything is logic. If you know the logic, there is the magic. You can remember anything if you know the logic. So, for this type of wedges, what is the formula? How can you remember the shortcut formulas? How can you do the problem in just 17 seconds, not more than that, without any free body diagram, without any multiple calculations or multiple equations, solving the equations, solve 1 and 2 and get acceleration, solve 2 and 3 and get tension? It's waste of time. So what is the logic behind these two wedges? How can you remember the formula? For example, he's asking us to find out the tension. My dear students, he's asking us to find out the tension here. Tension in this case or tension in this case. In both the cases, you can find out the tension. There is a logic here. No need to remember. What is the logic? You all know that tension is equal to mass into gravity. But in these two cases, you just modify the formula. That's it. What is the method to modify the formula? Tension is equal to reduced mass into G components. That's it. Reduced mass into G into components. That's it, you have to remember. What is the meaning of reduced mass? Reduced mass is nothing but m1 m2 by m1 plus m2. This is the formula for reduced mass. G you will write like that only. Components you have to add, that is sin theta 1 plus sin theta 2. That is the logic here to remember. So this is the formula to solve the problem, which is the wedge here. Okay, so here what you have to do here now, you have to make the product m1 m2 by m1 plus m2. G should be taken as t. Sin theta 1 means sin 37 plus sin 53. Just that's it you have to do. If you apply the formula, get the answer. Okay, you'll get the answer. I will paste the answer at the last. You can see the answer at the last. What are the answers for this? Now the next is second case. In the second case, one is resting on the wedge, one is hanging. So the same formula which is derived above should be modified a little bit. That's it. What is there to modifications? Here T you will write. The same formula you will write. M1 M2 for this wedge I am talking. M1 M2 by M1 M plus M2 only. G like that only you have to write. And next thing is, one is sin 30. Because which is resting on the wedge, it is sin 30, and one is hanging downwards. What is that? It is going to be sin 90. That's it. Okay, here sin theta 1 means 37, sin theta 2 means 53. That's it. But here sin 30 and sin 90. Okay, that's the method. Solve by using this. Answers are shown here. You can just see, check out the answers. So this is the way to remember the formulas. No need to by heart. Everything is logic in physics. Nothing is there to by heart in physics, especially I am telling. Physics is such a subject which is completely depending upon the logic. If you don't understand the logic, the life will be tragic. If you understand the logic, life will be magic. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, baby.